Planning a European adventure for 2025? It's the classic travel dilemma. You want to see the iconic landmarks, but you also crave authentic experiences away from the crowds. In this guide, we're counting down the 5 best places in Europe that offer the perfect mix of both. We'll show you where to find the famous sites and the hidden gems. So get ready to upgrade your travel plans. Kicking off our list is a city that doesn't need an introduction, but maybe a reintroduction: Paris. Look, of course you have to see the icons. The sheer size and beauty of the Eiffel Tower is something you just have to witness in person. And the Louvre is an artistic universe that pulls you through human history. These are the moments that have defined travel for generations. But the real magic of Paris in 2025 is hiding just beyond the postcard views. So skip the crowded Champs-Élysées and get lost in the cobblestone labyrinth of Le Marais. It's a neighborhood where medieval architecture stands next to trendy boutiques and quiet, hidden courtyards. For an even more local vibe, head to the Coulée Verte René du Mall. It's a peaceful greenway built on an old elevated railway, giving you a unique view of Parisian rooftops, far from the tour buses. And for a real local secret, check out the Vignes du Clos Montmartre. It's a small working vineyard, tucked away in plain sight in one of Paris's most famous neighborhoods. It's a perfect reminder that even in the most famous city on earth, there are still quiet, beautiful secrets waiting to be discovered. Visiting Paris isn't just about checking boxes, it's about feeling its living, breathing soul, from grand boulevards to secret gardens. From the romance of Paris, we're heading east to a city that feels like it was pulled from the pages of a storybook: Prague. The capital of the Czech Republic is all Gothic spires, Baroque buildings, and medieval charm. Walking across the 15th century Charles Bridge at dawn with the saintly statues watching over you is a memory you won't forget. The Old Town Square, with its colorful buildings and the world's oldest operating astronomical clock, is the city's historic heart and an absolute must-see. But the problem with fairy tales is that everyone wants to be in them. To dodge the crowds and find the real Prague, you have to venture past the main square. The Vinogradí neighborhood is the perfect escape. It's a favorite among locals, packed with some of the city's best cafes, traditional pubs, and fantastic restaurants. It gives you a relaxed, authentic feel, just a quick tram ride from the center. For an even cooler, modern vibe, explore Karlin. This old industrial district has totally transformed into one of Prague's trendiest spots, known for its creative restaurants and chill green spaces. And if you're looking for nightlife, skip the tourist traps and head to Žižkov, a district famous for its lively old-school pubs where you can mingle with locals over a world-famous Czech beer. In Prague, the magic isn't just in the ancient castles, it's in the vibrant life of its neighborhoods. We're just getting started on our 2025 European tour. If you're already feeling inspired, do us a favor and hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss our future travel guides. And let us know in the comments below, which city is calling your name? Now, onto our third destination, a true titan of history. Next up, we're heading to the heart of ancient civilization, Rome. Walking through the Roman Forum and standing in front of the Colosseum is just breathtaking. It's a direct link to 2,000 years of history. And sure, tossing a coin in the Trevi Fountain and climbing the Spanish Steps are things every traveler should do once. But let's be real, sharing those moments with thousands of other people can be a lot. The key to loving Rome is knowing where to find your own space. Now, a major heads up for 2025. It's a Jubilee year in Rome. This is a huge holy event that only happens once every 25 years. The good news is the city is getting a massive facelift, so monuments will be sparkling. The challenge? An estimated 30 million visitors are expected to arrive. Planning and booking way in advance is going to be absolutely essential. To find your own little piece of Roman life, you need to escape the main attractions. While everyone is queuing for the Vatican museums, consider visiting the Palazzo Doria Pamphile, a stunning private art gallery that most tourists completely miss. Instead of fighting for a dinner reservation in the city center, go explore the Cordiere Coppidae, a whimsical, fairy tale-like neighborhood that feels like a different world. Or, for something totally unique, go underground to the catacombs of St. Calixtus, an ancient marvel of engineering that's a fascinating break from the usual itinerary. Rome is a city that rewards the curious, with endless secrets for those willing to look past the obvious. Our fourth spot takes us to the shimmering coast of the Adriatic Sea, Dubrovnik, Croatia. Known as the Pearl of the Adriatic, its massive medieval walls circling a perfectly preserved old town are famous for a reason. Walking the full 2-kilometer loop of those walls gives you stunning views of the city's terracotta roofs and the sparkling sea below. Fans of TV history might recognize it as a major filming location, but its real story is even more incredible. The secret to a perfect Dubrovnik trip, especially in 2025, is all about timing. The summer months can get intensely crowded. Your best bet is to aim for the shoulder seasons of May, June, or September. The weather is beautiful, but you'll have more space to actually enjoy the city's beauty. But the real joy of Dubrovnik is found just beyond its famous walls. The city is a perfect launchpad for amazing day trips. Hop on a ferry to the Eiffel Islands, a small chain of quiet, mostly car-free islands where you can find your own private beach or a peaceful fishing village. For a completely different cultural experience, take a day trip across the border into Bosnia and Herzegovina to see Mostar, or to the breathtaking Bay of Kotor in Montenegro. And for a little adventure, try sea kayaking around the city walls. It gives you a perspective you can't get on land and lets you discover hidden coves far from the crowds. Dubrovnik is so much more than a pretty old town. It's your gateway to the Dalmatian coast and beyond. For our final destination, we're heading to an island that offers a totally different kind of European magic: Crete, Greece. While tons of travelers flock to the more famous Cycladic Islands, Crete is like a hidden gem in plain sight. As Greece's largest island, it's a world of its own, perfect for anyone looking for history, adventure, and nature that goes way beyond the beach. Of course, Crete has incredible sights, like the legendary Palace of Knossos, the center of the ancient Minoan civilization, and its beaches are absolutely world-class, from the famous pink sands of Elafonisi to the jaw-dropping Balos Lagoon. But you'll find the true heart of Crete in its wild interior and less traveled corners. So there you have it: Paris, Rome, Prague, Dubrovnik, and Crete. Each one offers that perfect balance of must-see landmarks and unforgettable hidden corners. Travel in 2025 is about experiencing the full diversity of Europe, from the world-famous to the wonderfully secret. Which destination is calling your name for 2025? Let us know in the comments, and if this guide inspired you, be sure to subscribe.